Welcome back. Out for basically to test out the motor. I think I may have found out what's wrong with the or what's causing my fuel problems or my engine to stop. The time is 7:23. Actually, it's I don't know. I feel like it's later than that already. No, it's 7:23. My graph is right. Water temp is 61.5. It's dropped 1 degree approximately since last week. I'm gonna head over right to where I stopped last week, over by the dam on those island tops. I found a ton of bait fish over there and some island tops. I did not check the water level today, so I'm just gonna cruise around, look for island tops on my graphs. But god dang, man, look how gorgeous it is outside. This is just beautiful. There's one other boat here, and it's not a bass boat, out at Granite Bay. I guess nobody comes on Wednesdays, man. On Tuesday, there's usually 10 to 12 trailers there in the lot. Today, only one, and it's not a bass boat. It's something big, but anyway, enough talking, enough jibber jabbering. Let's go see if we can't run this boat and find some schools of fish, and we'll go from there. Starting out with this Berkely Stunna. I like this bait. So far, I haven't thrown it yet. It kind of looks like the 110, but I like this one. I did a little bit of research, and I like the fact that instead of floating, it sinks slowly. And I like that. That's the problem I have with that 110. For me, it always seems like it floats up too quick. I don't want it to float. I either want it to stay right where it's supposed to be, or maybe even sink a little bit, and I like that. So again, this is the Berkely Stunna. It's not the Stunna Plus One, it's just the Stunna. And I know there's a ton of rock here. I seen a lot of fish on it last week. There's no birds, no grebes or whatever you call them. There's no grebe things, so I don't know, but there's a lot of rock here. And you can see with all the hazard buoys, it gets a little shallower here. I don't know, it's probably about 15 feet right there. Stunna. Bap, 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 bap. Just leave it sit for about 10-15 seconds. I'll give it about 10. That's as much patience as I have for these, for anything really. Let's check my drag. Drag's pretty good. I'm picking up fish on my graph, and I'm sitting, my boat's in 20. But up there gets about 15, and I could already see these fish are sitting right on the bottom. I'm not saying they're bass, but whatever they are, you know, they're decent size, a couple pounds. They're sitting right on the bottom, like a foot off the bottom. I may have to go straight to like a jig or drop shot, but I'm gonna make one pass. I'm gonna do like a little loop-de-loop around these hazard buoys here, the main clump of them. Yeah, now we're only in 12, so I mean this jerkbait should work. I mean, it's a gorgeous color, and I went ahead and I brought it up to the boat. Oh shit, there's one right there. Got him. Yeah, okay, I guess the Stunna will work. Wow, 4th or 5th cast, and got him with all 3 hooks. Woo! Heck yeah! On the ow, ow. Okay, now dude got me. Ow, ow. Damn, now I got me. Fudge! Woo! Them hooks is sharp. I need to be careful. Whew, okay. Ouch, that hurt. That was cool. Okay, I need my pliers for that one. Great, now I'm bleeding too. All right, I like the stunner. I likes it a lot. Well, that was cool. Ah, shit, dude, I'm sorry. Get down out of the boat. I don't need to hook any more things. Hell yeah! I'm liking this stunner, boy. All right, we can get a weight on him. He's a keeper. We'll get a weight on keepers today. Hopefully that's not the last. All right, got him in at, what is it, 1.30. Not a bad weight. Let's get him in. Oh, he's bleeding. Sorry, bro. I can attest. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 holes in my fingers. The Berkely Stunna hooks are sharp, bro. Woo! I don't like my jerk baits to float up. I like them to either suspend, and I mean suspend exactly where they're at, or to sink. And this one here, the Stunna is supposed to sink. And that's why once I learned about this jerkbait, man, I just ran out and got it yesterday. And it's only 15 bucks. Well, not only, but it's 15 bucks. That 110 I got, I've thrown it just a couple times, and I don't like it. For me, I know it's got that counterbalance system in it, but for me, it seems like it floats when I'm not using it. It seems to float in the water column. If one of you got local guys wants that 110, you know, it's a $25 lure. Let me know. Maybe I'll give you the 110 and an A-rig to try that I make. I'm gonna meet up local. Sorry, I'm not gonna, unless someone wants to pay for the shipping cost, you know. Yeah, I'll do that. If one of you guys wants the Vision 110, it's a French pearl color and an A-rig, drop a comment below. Just say I want it or whatever. If you pay the $5, pay me $5 for shipping, I'll send you the 110 for free. I've used it maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't like it. I don't have confidence in it, and I won't tie it on again. And again, it cost me 25 bucks. I'll give you an A-rig, your choice of blades, chrome, white, chartreuse, or black nickel. I'll send you an A-rig and the Vision 110 Plus. It's French pearl. Well, I didn't realize it was so shallow right here. I mean, yeah, okay. There's hundreds of buoys, hazard buoys. I get that. But I didn't realize we were 3 feet deep. You know, I mean, look how far we're a good 200-300 yards off the bank. I'm watching that stunner right now, and it's not floating at all. It's actually sinking. Nice. I like that. And it's, when I say sinking, I don't mean it's just, I mean it's slowly going down. Oh, I had another one. Woo, yeah, boy. That one felt super dinky. Sorry about that. Hit the camera on that one. I was just letting it do its thing, letting it sit there. All right, man. I'm getting jacked up. He came up and smacked that. Dude, most jerkbait fish feel like they're 15 pounds when they hit. That one felt like a bluegill. I don't care though. I'll take it. Check this out. All these fish right here, they're after my jerkbait. Oh, shoot. I stepped on the trawl. I don't know if you can see it moving right there. They're just about to hit it. I got a ton of them sitting on it. None of them hitting it though. I got to figure out how to get more bites with that jerkbait. It sure does attract them. But these fish weren't committing to it. And there was 5 or 6 of them, decent sized ones, all sitting right around it. All right, I'm gonna give this jaw dropper a try. It's got the I'm gonna bounce around the bottom. This thing is supposed to bounce around the bottom like you could walk the dog with it. And this is just a Berkely, I don't know, shad looking thingy. I was getting lots of follows on my jerkbait. Only had 2 commit to it, so, but that's a good sign. I had 2 commit. Had a ton of follows on it. Had a little cool baits underspin, 3-inch electric shad, impact, swim bait, Kitech. Let's see if we can downsize a little bit and get one of these guys to commit, man. Right now they are all super finicky. None of them are committing to much of anything right now. They're here, sitting in 15 to 20, but man, I'm having a difficult time again getting any of them to commit. Check this out. 2 bass boats on the whole lake, and we're both sitting right here. Awesome. What's up, dude? Look at this. Oh my God. Those are some nice ones right there. Not one of them on a spoon. Well, I'm bouncing this right in front of their face too. This is sad. Holy shit. Wow. Okay, that one wanted a spoon. That was huge. Holy crap. Oh my God, that was big. If you couldn't tell what just happened, that fucker ripped the rod right out of my hands. Oh my God. Wow. That was probably the biggest freaking hit I've had in a very long time. That freaking hurt too. Oh my God. I didn't expect to get a bite. I don't know why. I mean, I see my spoon right on their freaking head. I don't feel like that was a bass though. I think that was a big ass like king salmon or something. Holy shit. Wow, I was not prepared for that. I fucked up my pinky on that one. I don't know why I was not prepared for that. I just didn't think they would hit it. That thing was big. You know when you get a bite and you set the hook and you could just feel like, it's like, nah, dude, I'm not fucking with you. That's what this felt like. That was, I don't know why I didn't think I'd get a hit. I just didn't think they'd eat this. I was not prepared. That damn near ripped my, that rod came up and hit me in the face. But I just put on a different spoon. That War Eagle kept fucking up. You can see this is the, this is a P line. Looks just like the little bait fish here. Ooh. Man, you can see them. They're crawling all over this little rock pile right here. About 10 feet to the right. So I'm going to stay off of them and just cast over that. I'm literally watching this on my live scope dance right on their heads. And they don't want it. I'm right on top of one right now. Oh, come on. I'm literally like 6 inches away from this dude. Oh, dang, I had him. Shoot, I don't know what happened. They're chasing it though. Great, I think it's all screwed up now. Yeah, it is. Dang, I had him again. Spooning seems like the thing to do, but you gotta be quick with it. Ooh, I was just hit on the way down. I think I need more hooks on this damn spoon. Oh man, there are fish galore. Fish galore. There he is. Got him. That feels like a good one. Get back. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Dang. That was a good one. That sucks. Trying to get my stupid net. Oh, man, that hurts. Okay, well, I think I'm going to be spooning for the rest of the freaking day. That was a nice one. I seen him flash. He was probably about 2.5. Nothing crazy huge, but this was, he was a nice one. I tried to buy some Demiki rigs, but Fisherman's Warehouse didn't have any. Got him. Finally. It's been about 2.5 hours since I had a freaking hit, man. Since I lost that one on that spoon. Jeez. Been waiting forever for this bite. I don't even care if he's 5 inches, man. Ah. That was so long in between hits, man. Thank you, buddy. You don't know how much I appreciate you biting. I can't tell where you got hooked at. Oh, man. He's a fatty. We'll get him, get a weight on him. I know he's like 1.2, 1.1, something like that, like the other one. No big deal, but we'll weigh keepers. He's a little fatty, so. And it's been so long. Locked him in at 132. Same, basically identical as the other one. They're still jumping and everything. Thank you for biting. See ya. Right across from Granite Bay launch ramps right there. Just on an island top. See, there's the island there. And that was on the G Money jig. First hit in a very long time. Probably, I know I'm not going to put it in the video, but probably good 10 spots. All right, no tears in the line. I found a nice patch of rock about 50 feet to the left of that hazard buoy there. Found it on my side scan. So far today I caught one on a jerkbait. And I just threw that a little bit here too, and still nothing. I started out over there at Bill's Point, went to the dam, went to Folsom Point, went on the peninsula over here, and about 5 other spots in between. And that was the first bite since I lost that one on the spoon over there at the dam, and it's now 12:30 now. So it's been about 2 hours since I had a bite. And this one was 25 feet in little baby rocks, scattered rocks. Just had another hit. Might be on. Feeling a little bit of resistance here. Great. And my spot lock is kind of screwing my boat up. I think he might be on. Unless I'm stuck in my motor now. Oh God, I'm stuck in my motor. Am I? Nope. Okay. I don't think he's on anymore now. I can feel bottom. Dang. Well, I had another hit during that bit of drama there. I think I lost him. I don't think he's on anymore. Boo. Came up and he popped it twice. Tap, tap. Hits weren't big enough though. I didn't feel like he was on, so I didn't set the hook on him. Maybe he'll still come back. I just had a fish slam this jig. I don't know how he didn't take it. Just came up and thumped it so hard. And that was it. What the heck? He had to be tiny to do that. Just came up, slam, and stopped. One hit. Ah, look at that. He pulled down my grub. Darn it. Another school of bait fish right there. And I keep watching fish go in and out of it. And I've been throwing underspins and I've been throwing everything I can think of through there. Umbrella rigs, crankbaits. I've got a jig down there now. Seems to be the only thing I'm getting bites on. I've been throwing spoons in them, chasing those all day. I don't know, I got a few hits on that. This is exhausting, chasing these little balls of bait fish around, man. They're freaking everywhere. And not all of them have fish on them. I need some blade baits is what I need. Alright, look, there's this pile right here. There's a fish eating there. There's a pile here. There's a pile there. I mean, what do you do? I mean, there's so many stinking piles of bait fish everywhere. It'd be almost better. I mean, look at this. I mean, watch this pile. You can just see it. Just morph and move, and you see, oh, you see how it's darting around? Something's going through there. Yeah, look at them all right there. You see them? That's crazy. You see how... Oh, they're right in front of my boat. Let me get a spoon. Where's my spoon? Try a spoon again. See, you get back up there. By the time you get the spoon, I mean, it's that quick. They're gone. Every freaking time I go get my spoon. All right, I'm done. It's just after 2 o'clock. I got some stuff I got to do today. Gonna take one of my boys driving for his DMV test. But check out these little seagulls and grebes and whatever things. They're all feeding on bait fish. Look at them all. They're everywhere. So I'm by the bait fish. I'm finding schools. I'm trying to chase schools, but man, they're so damn quick. You know, I'm throwing as soon as I get over a pile of them, I throw my spoon on them and I can just watch them scatter and then they're all gone. So it's really hard to spoon for these things. They're just flying all over the place. So I'm gonna pick up, I've actually ordered some blade baits. I need something that could get down deep, quick, and with a tight wobble right now is kind of where they're going towards, I think. Let's see, I started off the day pretty quick with one on a Berkely Stunna jerkbait. Popped one, missed one, and then it got dead quiet for a couple of hours, man. Let's see, I started spooning for him over there by Beals, closer to the dam. I hooked up with a nice one. He was probably about 2.5. I missed maybe 2 or 3 others. Then I went over by Folsom Point, over to Beals, back to the peninsula, and then on this side of the on the Granite Bay side of the peninsula. I'll tell you what, I don't know if it's the afternoon or what, but these bait fish, there's a ton of them over here on these rocks and on these buoys. And I'm picking them up in 15 to 25 feet. They went up a little bit shallower than they were last week. And I spent a good portion of my day island hopping islands between 25 and 45 feet. And I was really not finding much of anything. So I thought I just wasn't hitting the right islands. I thought my timing was a little bit off. So I kept island hopping because they've been this way for over a month now. But I feel like, at least today, we had some rain yesterday. Today they went up a little bit more shallow. I didn't get anything huge. And the biggest one that I did get today, I lost him at the boat, about 2.5, was on a spoon in 30 feet. So I don't know. Maybe I didn't hit enough island tops, but I probably hit about 10 different island tops. And I really only found fish on, you know, fish that I could actually fish for on maybe 1 or 2 of those island tops. So maybe they're pushing up shallow in the backs of creeks now, pushing up these bait fish on rocks and points and stuff like that. But I think next week I'm going to start right over here on these buoys. I'll throw that jerkbait up on these rocks on the shore. I mean, you can see the shore. The shore looks fantastic over here. And these little grebes and seagulls and stuff, they didn't start showing up until this afternoon, till about an hour ago. I mean, I've been all over the lake today, and they weren't here this morning. I mean, they were up on the asphalt, but they weren't in the water like this until just about the last hour. See you next week.
Yeah.